The Turkish president is heading to Serbia with business and joint projects increasing. But relations between the two countries haven't always been so good. I'm Andrew Hopkins and I'm talking to the Serbian Trade Minister, Rasim Ljajic, one-on-one. There's a trade delegation coming from Turkey. There are two major road projects in the pipeline. More tourists are coming to Serbia. How would you describe trade relations between Turkey and Serbia at the moment?
Without doubt, this period is the best ever recorded for relations between Serbia and Turkey in all fields, especially in economy, trade and politics. From one side, we have intensive political dialogue that is going on. In the last 3 years, we have visits from the country's representatives at the presidential level. We have two high collaborative commission councils which constitute of both presidents and members of the governments who are discussing issues important for both countries. On the other hand, in economical terms, trade exchange between our countries is rising drastically every year. Now it is 4 times greater than what it was in 2009, before the signing of the Free Trade Agreement. Today we have around 500 companies which are owned by Turkish citizens, from which about 320 are small companies and about 50 companies are quite big, and that have decided to invest here. In addition, we have a great construction infrastructure project, the Highway of Peace, which will connect Belgrade with Sarajevo. During the upcoming visit of President Erdogan in Serbia, an additional 100 Turkish companies will be coming and participating in the forum at the meeting of the High Collaborative Commissions. And this is a great chance for B2B or business-to-business meetings to further boost trade between our countries.
You're a Muslim politician in Serbia. There's a Muslim minority in this country. How would you characterize relations between that part of the population and the central government?
As overall relations between Turkey and Serbia develop, this represents amazing political and economic opportunities for the Muslim community living in Serbia to benefit from. It is also a huge opportunity for both the Islamic Directorate of Religious Affairs to be a bridge that will connect the two countries even more. After all, there is no family from the Sandzak region who do not have at least one close family member living in Turkey. Hence, we must have good relations with the country that hosts such a large number of diaspora of our country.
In Turkey and Serbia at the moment, you have two presidents that are both very nationalist, very conservative, but in one country you have a population that's overwhelmingly Orthodox Christian, in the other country you have a population that's overwhelmingly Muslim. Now, people from the outside may be thinking, how can these two presidents have good relations? So how does it work between these two countries?
Without entering much into those nationalist profiles of the president, what is more important to emphasize here, as I have always done so, is to focus on developing our economic relations. Because of the wars that have happened during the disintegration of Yugoslavia in the 90s and the events that happened in that time, the image of Serbia is not good in Turkey, as is the case for the image of Turkey here in Serbia. Therefore, in that contest of events, we need to have a leadership with the courage and strong will to deal with these stereotypes and barriers from the past. Moreover, I do think that with strong leadership in both countries, by putting aside these stereotypes and by economically opening to each other, we have contributed a lot in reconstructing these images. Objectively, Turkish TV series in Serbia and Serbian tourists in Turkey have contributed a lot in breaking down these stereotypes and have contributed additionally for these relations to develop and for them to reach the level we have today. Surely, the leadership and readiness for these steps from Erdogan in Turkey and Vučić in Serbia have made it possible now, today, to talk like this and about these great results.